Hi, it's Lily Scraps. I just thought I'd do another layout share with you. I just came back from a 4-day crop at a lodge about 45 minutes outside of town. It's very cozy and rustic and homey, and I hadn't been in 3 years, and when I went back, it was like I had never left. So I can't wait to go back next September again. I really had missed it. I got quite a bit accomplished. I got 8 layouts done, and of course I did not prepare for it. So I had some old kits that I had put together. So I brought those, and then I knew I'd probably get bored of doing all the same type of layouts because they were mostly all Halloween kits. So I printed up a few just regular photos in case I needed to change it up a bit. But this is my first layout. I apologize. I don't remember all companies. I don't write them down. It's whatever I like, I purchase, and I really don't keep track of, what I've used. But if I remember, I'll mention it. My son was a headless horseman a few years back. My girlfriend owned a salon, so she gave me a dummy head, and we've, scaried it up. I know that these candies here are Martha Stewart. I have a little sticker cluster there. The circles up here in the corner, those are tissue paper circles. And then I cut the Beware Headless Horseman out of the silhouette, and the is stickers. And I did another little cluster here with a metal epoxy charm. And I really liked how it turned out. So that's that layout. And please forgive my videotaping. I have to hold my iPad in my hand while I do this. So the next one is both of my kids. My daughter was a she-devil, and there's the two of them together. And then here is the group of friends. We do a photo shoot if it's the weekend. So we had some fun photos from that weekend. Here I cut these shapes out with my silhouette, and the rub-ons that I put on there are actually from the dollar store. And then I found some metal spider brads, and I found those in my stash. So good way to use up my stash. And I made another little cluster up here with things I had in my stash, tags and things like that. And then I did my printing on some cream cardstock. The pattern paper, I believe, all of it, I'm pretty sure every single pattern paper on this layout is Stampin' Up. So that's the one layout, the other layout for that same one I just showed you, the same event. This is another year. My daughter was a corpse bride, and my son was the name that shall not be said from Harry Potter. And we did another photo shoot with the friends, and I did some lots of paper layering. The swirl in the background is a silhouette cut. Then the stars are punched out of with Stampin' Up punches, and Freaky Friends is with some orange stickers. And I don't remember what company this paper is, but it's just a bunch of Halloween papers that I found. So I kind of put this together. So that's that layout. And the back is my daughter's layout, Corpse Bride. I know there's an S missing. I'm not sure where it went to, so I have to find the S. Maybe it's on the layout somewhere. Oh, excuse me. So this layout is mostly Stampin' Up paper. The pumpkins I did on my silhouette, and I added rhinestone swirls going to the side and up the layout right here. And then another one of those not enamel, I guess epoxy metal charms, and those are thickers. The Corpse Bride is a thicker, and hopefully I can find my S somewhere. And yeah, and the swirls here were cut with the silhouette. So this is this layout. I'm hoping it will focus. I have to really figure out how to do this without having to hold the iPad. So the next layout is just a recent picture from last Christmas. The picture with the phone is because I got my first phone. Took me, I'm not going to tell you how many years because I will be giving away my age, but a very, very, very long time to get my first phone. And I got it as my birthday gift. And we were in town because I had to have a CAT scan. And while we were at the hospital waiting, my daughter wanted to set up my phone because, you know, kids, they're more techie than we are. So when I got out of my CAT scan, my daughter handed my phone back to me and she says, "You're all set up and open it up. We did a surprise for you." So I'm like, "What did you do?" She's like, "Open it up." So when I opened it up, they made this picture as my screensaver. And of course, my son never wants to take pictures and he never wants to smile. So for him to actually be touching my daughter in that close of a range and to actually smile for a picture for my phone as a birthday present is pretty special. So these letters, this is Insta Love, is from the Heidi Swapp collection, and I got those at Michael's. And then the heart background is, I designed it off of the silhouette because this is a layout I found on Pinterest. And that flower cardstock cluster came from one of those die packs, and I don't know which company. And all the pattern paper in the background, I'm not sure what paper stack it was from, but a lot of it actually is from my scraps. I keep all my pattern scraps. So I just backed them all the hearts up with just pattern paper scraps. I am sorry, my house is very dry. And this is another picture of my daughter. And she loves to take selfies. She's my selfie queen. And as from the other layout shares I have showed, I adore this picture she took of herself. So I had to have it as a layout. And of course, because I adore it so much, I found the word adore in my my wood veneers. And like I said, the pattern paper was actually from, it's on the tip of my tongue, I think it is Bo Bunny, and I'm not sure of the name of it, but it's a newer release. So that's where that pattern paper came from, and I just made rectangles and cut out, made them pennant-like, and then I just traced the edges of each pennant with a black marker. Then I added sequins, and another butterfly, and just a little tag that says love. And it's just basically to show how much I adore her and adore this picture. And I like the way it turned out. And the background is a bokeh paper, and I have no idea who made that paper. So those are those two layouts. And then I did a double page Halloween layout that matches together. So this is page 2 and this is page 1. They'll be side by side in the book. I'll just move this over like this. Hopefully won't make too many people dizzy. So my kids were Star Wars themed this one year. My daughter was Princess Leia. And again, there's all the friends, but it was a weeknight, so we just sat on the step and we took pictures on the step. So I had bought the Star Wars kit. Actually, I had bought a couple of different things. I think it was scrapmytrip.com I got it from, or some type of, I'm not sure if that's the name of the site, but it's something like that. And so that's that side, and then this is the other side. And so Halloween in a galaxy far, far away. And then there's the two kids together. He was a stormtrooper. And I just used the papers and the embellishments that came in the kit. And these here, all these characters, they're like a thick, thick, thick chipboard, really thick. So the pages are very heavy, really heavy. So that's my share. So, and then I have all my cards in the background that I did right here. And I'm really loving the Altenew stamps and watercoloring. So I did a lot of that. And that's the one stamp. I did lots of those kind. And I did lots of this style with the butterfly and the watercoloring. And then I did lots of the painted flowers in all sorts of different colors, like this. So that's one of my favorite companies is Altenew. So I bid you good night, and I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up if you liked my layouts. Okay, good night.